Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play. How I like rearranged it to my
Mr. Volt said that I should rap along to that intro song for all the people who like the voiceovers. But I think I'll spare you that today. Maybe next time. Today we have some Dollar Tree dumpster diving for you. As you can see, there's like a dumpster of propels. And yes, they were still good. There were so many in here, and luckily Mr. Volt found his box right there. And of course, they fit perfect in there. So, that works. And we've been going to Dollar Tree lately, and we haven't found too much. So, I don't know. We're gonna have to keep checking. Hopefully we can find some more soon, because Dollar Tree was a huge help for donations. They had so many non-perishables. So hopefully that works out and gets better. And I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of our members. You guys really do help out with this channel, and we just want to say a big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if anybody is interested in becoming a member, the links are in the description or in the channel, but of course it's not mandatory at all. And we did keep a few of the propels and some of the crackers right there as well. And then the rest were given away and also donated to the blessing boxes. And we did show some of that in the previous video, but the rest were given to local families and individuals that we donate to as well. There was quite a bit in here. A lot of juices too. These bags got pretty heavy. So that's what Mr. Volt was telling me also, is that like trying to get them out, they got pretty heavy. But so far they've been working out really good. So he prefers to take these bags in when he does his dumpster diving. So they are a big help, and then you notice he does keep them in his pocket, so he'll just take it out when he finds something. And these ones are from Amazon, so there are links in the description for that as well. As you can see, this ice was still frozen, so it did not melt. And just to let you guys know, the food and all this stuff, it does not sit in here very long. Some people might think that, you know, these dumpsters are out here for weeks, but that's just not the case. I mean, most of them get picked up every day or every other day, and a lot of these stores are just always throwing stuff out. But of course, check everything, you know, just like you would if you have food at your house, and you know, you have to check things and make sure that everything's good. And we do check everything and, you know, wipe down, wash everything. But I mean, look at, there's a bunch of Propels and these energy drinks right here, they're really good. Mr. Volt loves those ones. He says that it's like actually similar to like a Starbucks drink. And there's still more back there. They're hiding. They don't want to come out. But they will. And make sure to check in there because a lot of times there's stuff that's buried underneath there and you can't really see it. Yeah, those were heavy. The box is like starting to lower the lid right there. So not a bad haul from Dollar Tree right there. And now, so we usually find like some broken stuff in here, like I mentioned before. But I mean, this like fake flower right here is really pretty, and it can still be used. And you can put it in a different vase, or even like in a planter. You can make it look like it's a real plant. I was like joking around with Mr. Gold about how we find so many of those we can just start a garden of fake plants. And these ones we do keep the tops because sometimes we find the bottoms with no tops, so that happens a lot. And that one we can use for something as well. So I was saying about the plants and yeah, Della Dabner. There's an idea for a garden right there. I know you mentioned before that you have difficulty growing plants, so that could be an idea. If you find a lot of fake plants, you can put them in little planters and just fill up a garden of fake plants. Yeah, I'm not really good at it either. Mr. Volt's got the, what is it, the green thumb. And that one right there is broken, but Mr. Volt does find the piece for it, and that's just gonna go in our project box. So we are fixing things and doing repairs and like just stuff that we want to work on. So we have a box of broken things and stuff that can be reused still. So yeah, we like to collect stuff like that. we try to take what we can. But like, see, that piece right there goes with it. But like, honestly, we have a lot right now, so we're just trying to find more ideas. And this TV right here, all it needed was the lights. So Mr. Volt did test it out, and we ended up ordering the lights online. I might have mentioned that before in a previous video, but this is the one that they end up using right here. As you can see, the light kit, and it does work. Sophie wanted the GoPro. She loves to record and make videos, so she saw Mr. Volt holding the GoPro and she wanted to take her videos. But we just wanted to show you guys a little clip right there because that was, you know, broken, needed the light kit, but we were able to repair that. And so our son is now using that TV. So here's just a little clip with some bread that we found. And the Texas toast was still cold, but we did put that in the freezer as soon as we got back. And it was still good. Yeah, we love dumpster diving, just, you know, for anything really. I mean, of course you see all the food that's thrown out that's still good, but stuff like this, like this candle right here, it's broken and the stores really can't sell it, but what we're going to do is we're melting it down, and as you can see on the screen, we are going to be making wax melts from that. So I already ordered the parts for that, like little kits and molds and stuff. And also the oranges that you saw, those were from Dumpster Dives also. So we ended up slicing those up and ended up making like a little drying rack for outside with the crates that we found from Dollar Tree, and then also like this fabric that we found before too. So it's like a netting type fabric, and also the flowers that we found. So we did use those too and dried them up. So that's going to be going into the candles and wax melts. And we want to say a big thank you to all of our PayPal supporters as well. Again, all of your donations go to the channel and help out with things that, you know, we use for the channel. So we just want to say thank you so much. These little Christmas things right here, they are broken, little cracks here and there. But what we want to do with that is to make like a little decoration during Christmas time for outside. So we will give you guys an update on that as well. Those can be like little planters too. Yeah, feel free to let us know if you have any ideas. Some soft socks right there. Sorry, Mr. Volt was like choking over here to make sure he was okay. He's good. So as you can see, the before and after of this light, yeah, it makes a big difference. GoPros are not really that good at light, dark areas. So yeah, this light that Mr. Volt found and is now using really does help. And that was broken. So these mugs, they're broken, the handles, but they do have hot chocolate or little bags of candies inside. So we do take those. And some more candles. We don't always take it, but sometimes we do take those broken coffee mugs and planters and stuff. So we're trying to do like a mosaic type of thing. So if you see us taking any of the broken stuff like that, then most likely that's what it's for. Because whenever we do have time to work on projects like that, it's just fun. You know, we work on it with the kids and then we just, you know, put some stuff on the barbecue to cook and just hang out outside and yeah, let's just work on like projects like that. But it's hard. We don't have too much time to do that, but we'd like to try to put more into that. So if that's something that you guys want to see too, like any of these projects, like repairs and like arts and crafts kind of things, you know, with stuff that we find from the dumpsters, let us know too. Because either way, I mean, we do fix a lot of the stuff that we find. So that's just something that we don't, you know, really show on the camera too much. But if that is something that you're interested in, let us know. So like the kids are going to be helping with the candles and the wax melts. So today we went and picked out some more stuff that we're going to be using for that. And they picked out their scents and like for the fragrance oils and stuff. So that's just something that, you know, we can do together. And I'm not sure why the wooden sign thing over there, the wood is always being split. We noticed that with a lot of items, so not sure what's going on with that. But I'm going to say a big thank you to our eBay and merch buyers. So if you do happen to buy anything from our eBay store and you are comfortable with letting us know, you don't have to be on the banner if you don't want to, but just feel free to let us know that you're a subscriber and we will throw in a free gift or two. And also a thank you card. Yeah, see right there, it's broken, but I mean, we are able to fix it with some wood glue. But we noticed that a lot of the pieces have been coming out like that. Like some wooden cutting boards and stuff. And sometimes Mr. Volt will take some of these bags out because these ones are just thrown on top. Or he'll move them to the other side like that. But he tries not to take everything out and put it on the ground because that just draws more attention to what he's doing. And this area right here, they do have a lot of police that drive by. So we are constantly seeing police cars driving by, just checking and doing some rounds over there. So we just try not to draw too much attention. But I think it's more for maybe illegal dumping, because this place, we have noticed that there's a lot of illegal dumping over here. So hopefully they can get that fixed, because we haven't had any issues. Like, cops have seen Mr. Volt dumpster diving, and they see him, like, you know, with his tote and stuff, or his bag, and they just keep going. So I'd say maybe about 4 times so far they've gone by and seen us there. So I think that's my theory right there, is the illegal dumping. Because some people, they'll leave mattresses and, you know, couch, just don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, we've been seeing that like more often lately, so yeah, hopefully they don't get more strict with this, you know, all the dumpsters. That's what we will say, pick up after yourself and don't make a mess, and most places are fine with it. So these ones were brand new. Yeah, they throw them out, but yeah, we're using that for storing some little parts and pieces that we find. Because we do have a lot of trash cans. So we're using it right now for some storage. See those little glasses? They're pretty. I think maybe like one broke or something, and they have to throw the whole thing away. But it's still good. And we want to say a big shout out and thank you to all of our subscribers. So we recently started doing our banners, and if you leave a comment on this video, you may be selected for our next video. So that's just our way of saying thank you, because we really do appreciate all the support from all of you guys. You know, I know we haven't been doing YouTube for too long, but you know, we love it, and we just want to say thank you to all of you. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment. It really does help.